Two custody cases can appear remarkably similar on the surface: similar circumstances, similar concerns, similar family structures, and yet lead to very different outcomes. This is one of the most misunderstood aspects of custody systems, because custody decisions are not produced through a fixed formula. They emerge through layered interpretation, structure, discretion, evidence, timing, process, and the specific dynamics presented within each case. At the center of the system is a broad legal standard, the best interest of the child. This standard provides flexibility, but flexibility also introduces variability. No two judges interpret every factor identically. No two cases unfold through the exact same process, and no two presentations of evidence occur under identical conditions. This does not automatically mean a system is broken, but it does mean outcomes can differ, even when cases appear similar externally. Procedural timing can influence outcomes. Temporary orders can establish patterns. The organization and presentation of evidence can shape interpretation. Judicial discretion can affect how competing concerns are weighed, and legal representation can influence how effectively information is communicated within the process. All of these elements interact together. This is why custody systems cannot be understood only through outcomes. They must also be understood through process. Understanding process changes the conversation. It moves discussion away from simplistic assumptions and towards structural analysis. Where can consistency be strengthened? Where can clarity be improved? Where should flexibility remain? These are the questions that matter, because systems must balance two competing realities: the need for individualized judgment and the need for predictable structure. That balance is difficult, but understanding it is essential. The goal is not mechanical uniformity, nor is it unlimited subjectivity. The challenge is creating systems that remain flexible enough to address unique family circumstances, while structured enough to maintain consistency, fairness, and stability over time. This is where meaningful reform begins, not through reaction, but through understanding. The focus must remain clear: child stability, due process, consistency, not polarization, not oversimplification. Because when systems are understood structurally, conversations become more productive, and reform becomes more possible. Subscribe to follow our work: Justice in Custody, Stability for Children, Restoring Balance to Custody Systems, Policy, Research, Reform, a Public Education Initiative, an Independent Policy and Research Initiative.